Hello everyone, and today I'm going to tell you about China. Now you might have heard, if you're following the news, on any international news feed about the protests going on in China. From Beijing to even Hong Kong, everybody is voicing their opinions on the tyrannical Chinese leadership. And other than the protests, where's Jack Ma? No, he's not lost again, he's actually in Tokyo, which is the shocking thing, and we'll talk a bit about that later. The Chinese protests have gone on for just a couple of weeks, but they have hammered in a lot of people in. And you might ask, why will these be more successful than the Tiananmen protests, which turned out to be a bloodshed in the roads of Chinese cities? Well, it is because today's youth is more tech savvy and they can figure out how to navigate the Chinese firewall because they do not exactly have freedom of internet. But they are sending cryptic messages from any app they can find which is secret, from VPNs, but even they are not safe now because, hear this, policemen are calling up people and want them to give them their phone so that they can check for any data or to check even their VPN, which is virtual private network. And obviously the biggest source is Telegram, and it always is, literally everywhere. Telegram is getting a lot of bad press, but they don't deserve it. The protesters, they value Telegram. Yes. Now, coming on to Jack Ma. Jack Ma has been not in the spotlight since 2020 after his remarks about the Chinese leadership. First of all, his $35 billion Ant Group IPO was stopped in its tracks by the Chinese President Xi Jinping. If this IPO or initial public offering had gone through, it would have made the Ant Group the most valuable company in the world, and it would have put China on the map. Xi Jinping didn't care. Jack Ma was becoming far too famous for his taste, so he was burned down. He's still incredibly rich, but he's no longer in the spotlight. As the Chinese protesters protest for their freedom, and even the word democracy is being thrown around now, we can just hope for the best for them and for China. Thank you very much. Follow for more.